Hi friends, today we are going to see the past year NEET questions for the chapter Morphology of Flowering Plant, and in this video we will cover the last part of this chapter, which is part 7. So let's begin with the first question here, which was asked in the year 2001. Bicapillary gynoecium and oblique ovary occurs in dash. Okay, so you have four options here. What do you mean by bicapillary? First of all, it has two carpels, right? They are having two carpels. So that is a meaning for bicapillary. Okay, so each bicapillary pistil possesses two columnar stigmas. Then the ovary is well seated in the calyx, that is bicapillary syncarpus, with total about 9. So you have many explanations for this. But bicapillary gynoecium and oblique ovary occurs in dash. It occurs in mustard. In mustard, bicapillary gynoecium with oblique ovary is present. Therefore, the right answer to this question is option A. Next question here. Tetradimenous stamens are found in the family of dash, and this question was asked in the year 1995 and again in 2001. So what do you mean by tetra? What does it predict actually? Tetra means, we all know, it symbolizes 4. Right? Tetradimous stamens. We have to talk about tetradimous stamen. So mostly it will be the Crucifera and the Brassicae family, and that too they are of the mustard family. The androecium has about 6 stamens that show tetradimous condition. The outer wall has short stamens while the inner wall will have long stamens. So this condition is called as tetradimous condition. Okay, now you understand why the name tetradimous stamen. So it is found in the family of Cruciferae and Brassicae. Therefore, the right answer to this question is option C, Cruciferae. Okay, next question here. Match the following and indicate which is correct. So we have to analyze the statements here. Just go through the statements that are given here. You have, so what are the 4 families that are given here? You have Cucurbitaceae, Malvaceae, Brassicae, and you have Leguminosae. So Cucurbitaceae is not for orange, therefore it's wrong. Malvaceae belongs to cotton. Okay, so Malvaceae is correct. So what are the other things that you know about Malvaceae? This thing. See, Malvaceae family, or you simply call them as mallows. What do you call it as? Mallows is a family of flowering plants estimated to contain 244 genera with 4,225 known species. Well-known members of economic importance include okra, cotton, cocoa, and durian. There are also some other genera which contains familiar ornamental plants which are used in many business and other areas where they keep it as a, it adds beauty to the place. So this is an introduction that I would like to give here. Therefore, the right answer to this question is option B. This is the right matching. Malvaceae family belongs to cotton. Okay, next question here. Pulses are obtained from dash. So before we go into that, what are these pulses actually? They have so many importance in our day-to-day life. A legume is a plant in the family of Fabaceae, or the fruit or the seed of such plant. Legumes are grown agriculturally primarily for human consumption, for the livestock, forage, and other purposes. So I can give you some examples of pulses. It can be, you have dried beans such as you have lima beans, then you have butter beans. What are the other things that you have? You have broad beans, chickpea. So you have a big list itself. So what why, what are the benefits? If you see, you have to see the benefits also. Okay, so there are a lot of benefits when it comes to pulses. They are rich in proteins. Pulses provide protein and fiber as well as a significant source of vitamins and minerals such as iron, zinc, folate, magnesium, and consuming half a cup of beans or peas per day enhance the diet quality by increasing the intake of these nutrients, and these nutrients are easily absorbed by the human body, and therefore it is very important that you take these pulses in your daily diet. So pulses are obtained from which family? Option A, Fabaceae. Okay, next question here. Floral formula of tomato. I think we already spoke about this in the earlier chapter, where we said it's a concise form of telling what kind of flower it is. A floral formula is means to represent the structure of a flower using numbers, letters, and various symbols, presenting substantial information about the flower in a compact form. So it gives you, it looks very concise and also compact, but it gives you all things that is represented for a flower. Okay, it can represent particular species, or it can be generalized to characterize a higher taxa, or sometimes it gives the organ numbers. So you have different, now if you see, look at this, K stands for calyx. Okay, K stands for calyx. Then you have C here. C represents corolla. Okay, P represents the perianth. Then A represents androecium, G represents gynoecium. So the number of members of the whole are written after the symbol. So this represents the number of whorls. So you have many symbols. So each symbol has unique thing to represent. So now, out of the four options, which one is the floral formula of tomato? If you see, it is option D. Tomato and tobacco both belong to the family of Solanaceae. Solanaceae has some identifying characteristics that include bicarpellary, syncarpous superior ovary, axial presentation, and the fruit is berry or capsule. So this is the identical things that you can see in both. Therefore, the right answer to this question is option D. Next question here, syngenesios condition is found in dash. So this question was asked in the year 1991. So when stamens are united by their anthers and filaments and they are free, the condition is called as syngenesios. Okay, it is found in the family of Astraceae. The condition is an adaptation for entomorphily. Okay, so now you understand what is that condition called as and which family does it belong to. It belongs to Astraceae. Therefore, the right answer is option A. Next question here. So you are given a floral formula here. You have to just tell me. What does it represent? Okay. So I told you what is floral formula and what does it represent. It can be anything, but it represents a flower. Okay. So now this will represent which of this? We already saw one for tobacco and tomato. Since this is obviously not tomato or tobacco, this floral formula belongs to Fabaceae family, which is option D. So I said K stands for calyx, C stands for corolla, A stands for androecium, G stands for gynoecium. So these are, each symbol and letter in the floral formula has each representation and it is unique. So this particular floral formula stands for option D, Fabaceae. Next question here. Botanical name of cauliflower is dash. So before we go into, the botanical name of it's an easy question. So what is this cauliflower? We eat a lot of cauliflower, right? In the form of fried, or it can be roasted or anything. Cauliflower is one of the several vegetables in the species of Brassica, and their genus is Brassica, which is in the family of Brassicaceae. And it is an annual plant that reproduces by seed. Typically only head is eaten. The edible part, that is white flesh, sometimes called as curd, is left out. Okay. So what are the benefits of eating a cauliflower? It's a cruciferous vegetable that naturally has, or it is rich in high fiber and vitamin B. It provides antioxidants and phytonutrients that can protect the body against cancer. It also contains fiber to enhance the weight loss and digestion that is essential for learning, and sometimes also enables the memory power in a person. And it is loaded with a lot of other important nutrients that help the person to survive. Okay, so you can see how important it gains. Therefore, the right answer, the botanical name of cauliflower, is option C, Brassica oleracea botrytis. Okay, therefore the right answer is option C, botrytis. Okay, yeah, belonging to the variety of botrytis. Next question here. A family delimited by the head type of inflorescence is dash. So this question was asked in the year 1990. So what do you think will be the answer here? They are delimited by the head type. So when it is delimited, it is obviously under the family Asteraceae. They possess head or capitellum inflorescence which is racemose and surrounded by what is it surrounded by? Involucre of brackets. Therefore, the right answer to this question is option B. A family delimited by the head type of inflorescence belongs to the family Asteraceae. Therefore, the right answer is option B. With this, we complete the last part of this chapter, which is part 7 of Morphology of Flowering Plant. Hope to meet in another new chapter with another set of questions. Thank you.